environmental group and every labor group. Labor, because they know the future lies. The future lies in us being able to breathe, and they know there are good jobs and
Seriously.
there. And by the way, the fastest growing industry in America is the electric, solar energy and wind. He thinks wind causes cancer. Windmills. It's the jobs, and they pay good prevailing wages.
His face after he says that, he's like,
grow and we can if we go the route I'm
They
proposing.
do cause cancer, so he thinks.
What
are you doing suggesting they don't?
We don't need all of these countries that we had to fight war over because we needed their energy.
Wait, what?
Energy independent. I know more about wind than you do.
Oh my, yeah, because he's a blowhard. Of course he knows more about wind.
Got a lot of problems, and they happen to make the windmills in both
Joe,
Germany
do you
and
know how the
China.
wind
And the
works?
fumes coming out from carbon emission, the fumes coming out
Do you
from
science?
these massive windmills is more than anything
Where does
that
science
we know
trump,
about
please?
natural gas, which is very clean. One
Ooh,
other thing.
bad. This
Juice
is...
from the windmills?
Solar doesn't quite have it's not powerful. You get
Carbon emission?
And this is where everything went bad for him. This is the moment.
Carbon?
It's all
It's a
downhill.
windmill. Let's not run on it.
We're gonna have the greatest economy in the world.
Oh yeah, totally uses gas to run windmills for
Oil industry.
creating. What?
And what about fracking?
What frack?
What about fracking?
Never said
What about
fracking?
You said it on tape.
I did show the tape. Put it on your website.
I'll put it on.
Put it on the website. The fact of the matter is, he's not lying.
Would you rule out banning fracking?
I do rule out banning fracking because the answer we need other industries to transition to get to
Yeah, the transitioning part is important.
zero emissions by 2025.
Mhm.
What I will do with fracking over time is make sure that we can capture the emissions from the fracking.
Yeah.
Capture the emissions from gas.
That's good.
We can do that, and we can do that by investing money in doing it. But it's a transition to that.
I have one more question in this part.
Against fracking, he said it. I will show that to you tomorrow. I am against fracking until he got
Like a person can't change their mind.
He'll be against it very soon because his
Bible
party
just say,
is totally
I can't wait till I see put you on Saturday Night Live
No
again.
fracking and oil on federal.
Let me ask this final question in this section, and then I want to move on to our final section. President Trump, people of color are much more likely to live near oil refineries and chemical plants.
I've noticed
In
that.
Texas, there are
I was
families
reading
who
that
worry
yesterday.
the plants near them are making them sick.
Mhm.
Your administration has rolled back regulations on
Mhm.
these kinds of facilities. Why should these families give you another 4 years in office?
Seriously.
families that we're talking about are employed heavily and they're making a lot of money, more money than they've ever made. If you look at the
It's not because of it.
we produce for
They would move out of the area if they had that money.
Yeah, seriously.
It's 9 times greater the percentage gain than it was under in 3 years.
Who cares
It was under
when they're sacrificing their lives? What the hell?
2 of them, to put it
What a
nicely.
jerk.
9 times more. Now,
How many?
somebody lives. I have not heard the numbers.
9% or 9
Just
times.
statistics that you're saying.
Like he's not
They're
coherent.
making a tremendous amount of money economically. We saved it, and I saved it again a number of months ago.
Biden's
when
like
oil
trying
was
to make out
crashing
like he's
because
hearing
of the
these, like,
pandemic.
Does not
So,
compute
we got saved one of our
for a
relations.
4.
We got Saudi Arabia, Mexico, and Russia to cut back way back. We saved our oil industry. And now it's very vibrant.
see,
And
what-
everybody has very inexpensive gas.
Vice President Biden, your response, and then we're going to have a final question for both of you.
Oh, boy.
My response is that those people live on what they call fence lines. He doesn't understand this. They live near chemical plants that in fact pollute. Chemical plants and oil plants and refineries that pollute. I used to live near that when I was growing up in Claremont, Delaware. And
What's that
all
one?
the
Is it
oil
Detroit or
refineries
something?
in
Where
North
people's
Dakota,
water
Flint.
couldn't even drink it because
Flint.
including in Houston.
Michigan.
yeah, 'cause the water was so bad.
Yes.
To drive me to school. turn the windows
Yes, lead
open.
poisoning.
They had to shut it off.
That's why
Yes.
so many people in my state were dying and getting cancer. The fact is, those frontline communities, it doesn't matter what you're paying them, it matters how you keep them safe. What do you do?
Yes.
You impose restrictions on the pollutions the pollutants coming out of those fence line communities.
Okay, I have one final
Would he
question.
close down the oil
It
industry?
falls.
Would you close down the oil
By the way, I
industry?
would transition from the oil industry, yes.
Oh,
I would
that's what he
transition.
said.
It is a big statement.
That's a-
Because I would stop,
Why would you do that?
because the oil industry pollutes significantly.
I see.
Here's the deal, but
That's
you
a
can't
big
say,
statement.
well, if you let me finish the statement, because it has to be replaced by renewable energy.
It
over
does.
time.
It does.
Over time, and I've